Your health okay? Your health is okay? He's lost control?
Yeah.
Okay. What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick video regarding whether or not the MT07 is worth as a beginner's bike. As you guys saw at the beginning of this video, we witnessed a crash on the way home from work yesterday. The lady was doing okay. I initially thought it was, due to a seizure or heart attack or something like that. But she was perfectly fine. She lost control of the car. So overall, everything is good when it comes down to them. But, just drive safely. Specifically, those of us on bikes out there, always keep a safe distance, as you guys saw in my video. So that was probably the biggest thing. Because if I didn't keep a safe distance and I was behind that car directly, I would definitely have to slam on my brakes or even try to find that bird location to go. But other than that, is the MT07 worth as a beginner bike? As you guys heard the crackles and popples, this thing is just awesome. Overall, the sound of it, I have a modified Amazon exhaust on it. It sounds pretty good. Obviously, when I'm I have it on third gear, should probably be sitting on fourth or whatever. I like listening to it. Just the overall sound of this bike is awesome. With the price, $8,100, brand new 2023 MT07. This thing sounds like a Harley for most cases. It's not as loud, but it's still pretty damn loud. It still sounds pretty awesome. It still cracks and pops. You hear it miles away. I personally think it's worth it just off the sound alone, and just the way it feels. When it comes down to the power, this is an MT07, so it's got 700cc, roughly about 70 horsepower, and I think 55 torque. So it's got quite a bit of torque just from the back, just the beginning, right off the bat. I will tell you, 0 to 60, I think it's like 3.2 seconds or something like that. It's not ridiculously high, but it's more than enough that you don't need anything crazy. You don't need anything else other than the pretty much 700cc really. An R1 would be great, don't get me wrong. MT09 would be great for me specifically because I'm over 200 pounds. But I chose to go with the MT07 mostly because I know myself and I know my limits when it comes down to speed. I'm a little bit too much of a hothead when it comes down to speed, so I limited myself by getting an MT07. So the only thing that I will say, there's a couple of negative things with this bike. It's really just you, but the biggest thing will be the wind. This bike, when it comes down to wind, you get your ass kicked, especially on the highway. So on the highway, you get your ass kicked all the time. Especially when you start going over 70 miles per hour, because there's no real wind resistance. The windshield that I have on here is an aftermarket Amazon part, so it's not something that you can it doesn't come with the bike. It's usually just pretty much naked. This is the thing I got it for, I think, like $45 on Amazon, and it's a little bit smaller than the one that Yamaha sells. The Yamaha sell one is like, I think, pretty much this high, and yeah, that one is it's a lot better from my understanding, but it still reflects quite a bit of the wind, so it's still pretty good for me. It works well, but that is something you're gonna have to count as additional parts that you're gonna have to spend. Now, working on this bike is super easy. Everything on this bike is pretty much plastic, so that's one thing that's is an upside. Everything like that you need to replace is pretty much plastic. So it's very easy to work on. All these parts right here, different colors, you can get them. I think it's like $25 a piece, or something. Like it's a very cheap amount. So if you ever drop this bike at the beginning, like if you're a beginner rider and for whatever reason, you have the unfortunate thing of dropping the bike, it's gonna be fine. It's not gonna cost you $3,000 like a Ducati will, like if you have to replace parts of the tank or anything else like that. So I would definitely recommend for you guys this bike just based on the price alone. Yamaha, it doesn't matter if you get the MT07 or even the R7, the overall is just a super cheap and very nice bike, easy to maintain. So just on the maintenance alone and things like that, I would definitely recommend for you guys to consider getting this Ducatis, like the Ferraris for motorcycles. So you got, you know, pick whatever you choose, whatever you decide to do. But I had a Ducati Monster before this, and the torque on that thing is just insane overall. So I would tell you for sure, this bike, you know, is a lot of fun. As you guys can see, this bike is just insanely fun. Just, you know, downshifting, upshifting, it sounds just amazing. It's a lot of easy day, a lot of torque to it. It's very easy to wheelie this thing, going to second, third gear. If you're not careful, you will wheelie this thing like it's no tomorrow. So it really comes down to you just knowing your limits and really just knowing what you can and cannot do when it comes down to whatever you decide to get. That thing just sounds amazing, honestly. I mean, it never gets old. So I would definitely recommend this bike when it comes down to you guys. If you guys are interested, get this bike. Don't wait. This is a 2023 model. 2024, I think, is pretty much the same thing. It's, they did a few upgrades here and there, but based on the information that was given, it's not that much different. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe for more. I will be doing a video on the exhaust. That's the Amazon exhaust right there. If you guys are interested, don't forget to go down in the comment section and let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.